Right now we want to go to our own Luke Margolis. He is over in New York at Ground Zero, where there has been reaction ever since the president made the announcement last night. Luke?
Good afternoon, Eric. As you can imagine, it has been a historic morning here in Lower Manhattan. And while the crowds behind me on Church Street may have thinned out a little bit, there is still plenty of excitement hanging over from last night's major announcement. In fact, just a short while ago, we had a car flying up Church Street here with its horn honking, its sunroof open, and a giant American flag billowing in the wind over its roof. Really, the sentiment down here is justice has been served, and it's time to look ahead.
I heard a couple of gentlemen talking about, somebody getting capped in the head, and then later on, as they was riding on the train, I heard that it was Bin Laden.
Your first thoughts?
Excellent.
For millions of Americans, it's another "where were you when" moment. Just like 10 years ago, the crowds around Lower Manhattan will forever remember this morning and the news that after a decade of searching, the man behind so much pain was finally held to account. While the excitement paled in comparison to the jubilant cheering Sunday night, Monday's crowds used a night of sleep to put some perspective into this most welcome news.
The fact that that man is dead is a great thing. But it's just the beginning. It's not the end. There is no closure. There is no healing here. This is a first step of many to correct all the many wrongs that need to be righted.
It's a new beginning for all of us, including at Ground Zero, where men and women work to build something new here, something Osama Bin Laden will never be able to ruin.
Today I think of hope, the construction equipment and everything, and it's just a good day for New York. It's a good day for the world.
A good day indeed is exactly what many people down here are believing right now, although it is still a day of concern. There are many uniformed police officers in the area here around Ground Zero, and of course you can understand the sentiments overseas where tensions for our fighting men and women in harm's way may still be high as well. I talked with a former member of the armed services here who just hopes that along with all of the celebration and acknowledgement that's going on both last night, today, and for the rest of the week, they hope that we still keep the fighting men and women of our United States military in our hopes and thoughts as well. We'll send it back inside to you, Eric.
Yeah, and Luke, you spoke to just some of those construction workers there. There's more than 2,000 of them on that site every day, and starting tonight at 5, I'm going to have a tour of Ground Zero. We get to go underground. I'll show you everything that's going on there. Again, that's coming up tonight at 5.